Well, g'day there traders and friends right around the world. Thank you so much for joining me on this weekend update across the Dow Jones, the S&P and the Nasdaq. What I'll do also is just give you a brief, update on what our top 13 individual trade list is at or what it's doing at the moment. Now, in that pro analysis class, which I have just finished recording, I really brought to the attention that we are bringing out stocks. Of our top 13 list as it stands, probably 3 stocks are going to be removed from it. Additions which we may add are going to be IBM, they're going to be CVX, which is Chevron, and the third stock is Boeing Airlines, ticker symbol BA. So next week in the Pivot Point Pro recording, these stocks are going to be added to the watch list most likely. The question is, what is going to be taken out? And what I think the answer is going to be by the overwhelming majority people of traders anyway in that analysis class is that Twitter is going to be removed, Halliburton will be removed, and also Baba. They're really the 3. It may even be Baba, Twitter, and for instance GoPro. This is all going to be answered through emails which I receive over the next week or so. I just wanted to update you on that particular watch list on this YouTube channel because I know a lot of people out there also monitor this YouTube channel and want to have an understanding of what we follow in that pro analysis workshop. Now, going back into the overall markets, what we did, or what I've just done, that video is posted online at the website. What we did is really had a discussion around Dow theory. We wanted to answer the question, well, where should this market retrace to in a minor level correction, or where will the market retrace to in an intermediate type of retracement? Both of those questions are answered when we, usher in the discussion of Dow theory. Now, Dow theory, let me just bring up my pen drawing tool, or at least annotate, get rid of my annotations right here. This is the long-term weekly chart of the Dow Jones Industrial Average, and here we are. Just giving you a quick snapshot in this YouTube update. That's the primary trend. It looks something like that. Since May 2009, we have been in a multi-year bullish uptrend. It's been, what are we in? We're moving into the 7th year of the bull rally. Within the primary trend, we have these things called intermediate corrections, and that is the part of the trend which moves in conjunction of the primary trend. You can see this. I'm just quickly drawing it with my red pen drawing tool. And when I bring in the third color, this is what we call the minor level move of the market. This is what we trade as technical swing traders. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove this picture because you can get the idea of how the 3 waves of the market move in conjunction with one another. At the moment, if I bring back in my annotations, you can see at the moment, we're sitting right on that Fibonacci retracement box, measuring a 0.618, a 0.5, and a 0.382. This is the first box which we've been paying attention to. Now, this worked absolutely supremely this given week. You can go back and reference the video a week ago. It's a 30-minute video where I did this for you. At the moment, here we are, we're holding the support level and everything looks good at the moment. We're getting a tick in the box saying, look, the market is holding. We should still resolve ourselves to the upside, but wait a minute, not that quickly. There's always the opportunity, or at least the type of price action which at least ushers in a little bullish move. But then ultimately we fail. We make a lower high relative to the high in early March, and then we get that true intermediate correction back down into the primary level of the trend. That is what I am most cautious about as we not only move into this upcoming week beginning on the 16th of March, but also as we transition further into April 2015. I went into really good detail for about 20 or 30 minutes talking about those intermediate, minor, and primary levels of the overall trend. It's got us, or given us a really good, framework of the market, at least moving into next week. Then what we've done is we've tied in these individual stocks into that framework, and we've got some really good bi-directional trade setups on the following shares. We follow Apple, we follow Amazon, Baba, Baidu, Caterpillar. These are all shares which we go through, and we give really good, entries and exits and targets on these particular stocks. Facebook, Google, GoPro, Halliburton, Netflix, Tesla, and Twitter. Now, again, this list, is going to change in 1 week's time. We are going to have those additions, those ones which I just referenced, IBM. We'll have Boeing Airlines most likely, and the third will be Chevron, that's CVX. But it's really a question of what is going to be removed from this watch list. At the moment, however, we're not really looking at getting involved bullishly or bearishly on the market. We're just simply sitting here and saying, well, tell me, market, which way do you want to move? And when it gives us that signal, then we'll start jumping into individual trades. And that's how we break down the markets and get really nice entries on the swing trade type of level. So if you want to learn more, give me an email. Send me an email, success@pivotpoint-trading.com, or jump on the website, pivotpoint-trading.com, go to the Pivot Point Pro tab and have a look, sign up for the class. I'll send you a confirmation email and you can get in and have a look at that analysis workshop. It went for 1 hour and 30 minutes on the dot this weekend. Generally, we schedule in about a 70-minute talk. It is a recording, so it's up there for a period of 4 weeks. There are 3 other classes going back and recapping the entire past month, sometimes even longer if I don't delete them. But again, it's a really good forward-looking indication of what to expect and how to set trades up for the future week across the 3 US markets. So I wanted to leave it at that. What I'll do, I'll render this video, and I mean, it's going to follow, of course, the Pro record posting. That's getting updated as I speak to Vimeo right now. It's going to be online in a matter of minutes. So if you're watching this analysis class, it's already up, or watching this YouTube update, it's already up. So have a look at that. It's very, very important, very pertinent to what the market is doing right now. It's very, very timely in nature because a lot of people are freaking out and they're saying to themselves, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And sometimes the best answer to that question is to simply sit in cash until you get better information which warrants you to make a particular move when it comes to trading the US financial markets. I'll leave it at that. Have a fantastic weekend no matter where you are around the world. This is James signing out from Pivot Point Trading. Have a fantastic weekend. I look forward to trading beginning Monday, the 16th of March, 2015. Have a fantastic weekend. God bless. Goodbye.